Alright, what we doing? This guy drop anything? He did. I'll take that.
Just want to clear something up from our last broadcast. There was some talk. Bunch of hogwash.
More of those rhymes. Ugh. Makes sense.
Here we go. What the hell? Okay. Wonder where this charm is. Oh, fuck. Let's try this bitch out. Oh wow, this is it takes forever to reload. That's bad. Okay.
Family beef jerky. The only jerk I care about is Mayor Setter. Our future's at stake. Pets are being murdered. And it's time for a change. Jim Bigamore for mayor. That concludes our program today. Well, I actually had more. Jim Bigamore and Pat Maine signing off.
I can use this charm on my bracelet.
Oh, there we go. I'll take that. What's over here?
There's another lunchbox.
Lowered my rifle, standing on the car's roof. I looked down at the carnage. The zombies had almost won, but luckily I was there. Heroes are sometimes the people we least expect them to be. Now my town is finally safe, thanks to me. I slung the hot piece of iron over my shoulder one more time, hopefully for the last time. The townspeople cautiously emerging from their hiding places, surveying the same carnage I saw and cheering my name as I waved, and they cheered me again. Now I could finally get back to my quiet, unassuming life, reading books and gardening, and fiber crafts, and being the world's top mycology expert. Suddenly a hand seized my wrist. I looked to the eyes of a sweet, sensitive writer I'd known since childhood. A smile spread across his beautiful, kind face, and I felt at peace for the first time since the zombies had merged. You did it. I knew you could. Now we can live in peace together for the rest of our days.
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, Sisu. These days, Sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors. Now the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained. Dug in. Parasites in the body of a terminal patient. Sisu. Some people tried to resuscitate the town. The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight. It was coming fast. Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Kostelas had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line. Something darted across the path ahead. Curious to see.
Excuse me.
Saga drew a weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
Nope. Changes reality.
Nope.
Oh, whoops. Watery.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
The report of the shotgun rang in the air. Saga felt a surge of new energy. She'd been dead tired before, but was ready for more now. She would get through this. She continued on.
I guess the water has to dissipate. Okay. Where am I going? Okay.
Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes.
Don't talk to me about heartbreak until you've dated someone who immediately began resenting everything they liked about you when they first met you.
Swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final defense commence.
Every time you say goodbye, baby, every time you say goodbye, baby, every time you had the part, now they just took the love apart from you. Extra, extra, read all about it. Are you okay?
Are you seriously going to skip this verse meant to break?
Just because you've made a mistake and you fell short doesn't mean that Jesus cannot redeem you.
One of, if not the greatest drinker that ever lived.
I myself saw him almost every night. Drink 7,000 calories worth of.
Ugh, my fucking brain is rotted. The clicker.